All right, welcome back to another Hytale stream. Today we are continuing on our stronghold and I think also continuing our road. We'll also, within this, do another trip to the mine, but I think we're making some good progress. I did start on kind of doing some pathing inside the stronghold. This might help kind of start laying out things and improving our aesthetics. But I think it's really starting to come together. I think we might maybe start with moving our farming potentially over here. And then we should also start putting some more torches, I think. Oh. Let's try there. And there and there. Should be good. And then we've got those there. Let's add some more of the stone. I want to get some more of this. But we need to get rid of this dirt here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See if we can get this out here too. Alright. We need to go over here and let's see, make some other weaponry. Let's see, if I make that, will our... Right, just consume it. Ooh. Okay, well, that was a mistake now learned. You cannot use the backpack twice. That is unfortunate. I'll keep that for now just in case we end up ever opening this up for multiplayer with someone else, but in the meantime, we're probably not going to use it. Alright, so let's see, we want to do a bit more of our road. And also that. Okay. Let's put cobble on the hotbar for now. Because we want to... Where is it? Get rid of this ground here. Because it's all rubble. We want to do a 30 foundation of cobble. Or at least on this bit here for now. And then 4. Let's see. Oh, it lets us actually do underneath the wall. That's pretty good. Keep going. Alright, let's see. Okay. Fix underneath there. Can we get underneath it as well? Yes, we can. There we go. Alright. Over here will be most likely like the farrier's workshop is my kind of vision, which is why it's not dirt underneath, because it needs to be a lot more sturdy. And let's put some torches in here too. Keep it lit. Oh, sorry. Sorry, buddy. Alright, let's see if we want to do a small path over this way as well. There we go. Connect this over this way. And then we'll use our builder hammer to alter the style of it. Or actually, I think I'll leave that for now. Okay, so how do we want to do our farming? Let's use up what we have of the road pieces then. Continue this a little bit farther. Then that there will be different. Alright, let's see. So we have our chalk blocks, which I believe is what this is. Yeah. Alright. How do we want to do this? So we have it fully leveled in here. Let's see which one was the sheep again? We want to try and move the sheep. Where is the sheep? Let's see. Where are we? We want to get to the sheep, and those need what again? Maybe I'll just sleep and find a new sheep, and we'll move that one later. Dang. Alright. There's the hatchet. That's wood there, okay. Probably need to salvage some tools pretty soon. Alright, let's see. Okay, so we do the chalk. Ooh, was a mistake, but let's take the fixable. There we go. Okay. Ooh, sheep. What do you need? You need lettuce. Okay. I've got lettuce. Lots of it. Come here, little sheep. Papa. Come on. Come on. Actually, no, this way. Come on. This way. Come on. Come on, little ones. You too. Come on. Follow the nice, yummy lettuce. Follow it all the way up these interesting stairs. Come on, all the way up. There you go. Nice and easy. Come on. This way. This way. Come on. This way. Okay, let's go get the capture crates. I think for the other one. Alright. Those. And then... There we go. Let's just store some of that. And let's get those two. There we go. Alright, we got our two capture crates. We'll capture this little guy. Reunite them with their family. There we go. Oh, hello, Sleepy Chavez. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid. What were you playing today? Much appreciate. Right now we are relocating our small animals into the newly made stable. Oh, Marvel Rivals, good game. I haven't given it a shot yet, but I've heard good things about it. The last stream, we built this barn stable into the stronghold. I moved some of the little animals, but we are moving them from our previous area. This is kind of my forever world I'm working on, and I'm trying to build this really cool stronghold that I have a vision of. But it's really coming together, I think. Right now we're doing Hytale, if you haven't noticed. But thanks for the PBS check-in. let's see, can we get the other little guy? There we go. Welcome everyone who's joining the stream. My name is Control-Alt-No, and I tend to do like survival games and some simulation games. Typically on my rotation is Hytale, Power World, and TCG Shop Simulator. So far, those have been really fun, and eventually I might add other games to the mix, but for now, that's what I play. Feel free to ask me questions, give suggestions, or any of the above, and I'm all open for it. Alright, let's see. Let's put the little pig with the little boar. Come on, there we go. Since the last time I played, they updated the icon for when you capture the little creatures. Have I tried Icarus? I have not yet. Would you recommend it? I've seen that game name come up a few times, but I haven't actually tried it. I think I maybe saw a trailer a few weeks ago, but that's about it. Alright, let's see. I think let's free these other guys. Maybe I'll give that game a chance after the 1.0 from Power World, because that's dropping in early July. So I'm pretty excited for that. But yeah, I'll definitely give it a chance later. Alright, let's see. Can I get the second sheep? Oh. Hello there, little skeleton buddy. Just chilling in my old farm. Come on, little buddy. Come on. We want to make it up the hill. You don't want to meet that little friend over there. He is not a friend. He may seem like one, but he is not. I am friend. I have food. Yeah, man. There you go. Come on. Yeah, man. There we go. So you're gonna follow me properly? Come on. This way. Come on. Come on. This way. Come on. Come on. This way. Get in there. And there we go. Got him. Yes. He looks so wanting of the food, but you can only feed them once every day, I believe. Alright, they're already glitching out, but okay. Let's get our shears and shear those two sheep. But it's really good that we now have our farm animals in our stables. It's really nice. Alright, let's see. Where did I put them? Not there. There they are. Alright. Let's see. Let's restore what we don't need on us, which is this stuff we don't need on us, because I think we want to do a trip to the mines. get more ingot. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Let's salvage. And then we can go down to the mines after making some more pickaxes. Let's make these 1, 2, and 3, 4. That should be enough. We've got food, which is good. I'm gonna put the crossbow in the hotbar slot. Might make a backup weapon just in case. Let's put that there. And like I said before, we'll quickly shear the sheep and head to the mine. Alright. There we go. They look so weird when you shear them. And you get poop. It's kind of funny. Like you scare them so much they poop when you shear them. Okay. So, we want to go to here. This is our mine. We have 2 entrances to it. But let's go to this one for now. We'll avoid that guy for now. Unless he attacks us. Oh, there's some cows. If they're still there when we get back, we'll try to get those into the barn too. Because eventually I want to get some milk going. Let's hop up here. I see the torches. That's usually what I do when I find a mine spot. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's get in here. Last time I got a pretty good vein of iron, which I got pretty lucky on. Well, let's see if we can get some more. Then we can get at least a stack of iron in today's stream. Next stream I will go to Zone 2 and explore there more. But more copper also helps because we have a deficit of copper all the time because of the lanterns. Lanterns just take so much copper because I need so much of them. So I will get all the copper I see whenever I see it. Can I get that copper, or is that copper? That is copper. Good. And yeah, this time, compared to the last stream, I remember to bring a long-range weapon. I almost died numerous times, which was kind of scary. Let's see. Okay, dirt. And if any of you are interested, I do post my VODs on my YouTube channel, which is also linked in my Twitch channel. So if you missed any of the previous VODs and you want to see what I did and how I got to the build of the stronghold, like all the different steps, they're all on my channel. Alright, let's get this copper as well. There we go. Let's see. How much do we have already? Oh, we already have 13 copper. Not bad. Alright, let's see. Having the torch in the offhand helps so much for exploring. I'm pretty sure I didn't put torches here because I think it's a dead end. Can't remember. Oh, hello, Eagle Medic. Welcome. Right now we are going into the mine to get some more iron and copper to fuel our never-ending abyss of lantern creation. And also to get more armor for future zone exploration of the other areas. How are you doing, Eagle? Okay, that looks like a long drop. So let's take this nice and easy. There we go. I'm probably gonna get lost again like last time. Ooh, big copper vein. Nice. Well, always appreciate the support. Thank you for stopping by. What is Hytale? That's a good question. So Hytale is a voxel-based game similar to Minecraft. They started off actually as a Minecraft server studio, and then they branched off to make their own game over time. They're the people actually behind Skyblock, if you've heard of that. They made the original Skyblock. At least as far as I'm aware they did. But they've been working on this game for quite a while, and it was properly released into early access earlier this year. And I'm thoroughly enjoying it. It's got little things here and there that are different than Minecraft. So far, I'm really liking how they take it. It's more common if you've ever kind of been in the Minecraft world, but if you haven't really played much Minecraft or kept up to date with Minecraft, then you probably wouldn't have heard of it. And we just found a nice little pocket of iron here. So far, I think it's only compatible on PC and Mac, but overall, it's running pretty well. Like, I don't have a crazy PC, but it runs pretty well, I'd say. Alright, nice. 7 iron. And we already have a full stack of copper. Alright, let's see. A lot of this stuff here. This, basalt cobble. Usually that means that there's more iron nearby if there's a lot of it. I am going to destroy it all in hopes of finding more iron. Come on. More iron. Oh, little silkworm, those things are evil. They look so cute, but they are evil. They lure you into loving it, and then they just eat you alive. haven't actually seen this large of a pocket of basalt before. I might end up moving on for now. Oh, there's another one of those things. Oh my goodness. Just waiting there. Alright. Sword. Get you. There we go. Okay. Oh, what is that? That is a rat. A huge ass rat. Okay. I am going to place some torches here. No worries. Thanks for the lurk. Alright, let's see what else is in here before we settle in for more mining. I definitely didn't go down this way last time. I just keep going. Ooh, nice vein of copper. Ooh, really nice vein of copper. Nice. Ooh, iron. This is a nice spot. Wow. I really do like how they added that three-dimensional bit to the ore, where it kind of just sticks out a little. It's a lot more visually pleasing than how other games do it. Like, it actually adds some depth to it, which is really cool. Oh, this is a nice vein. Wow. Starting to sound like a blood test lab technician when they say, ooh, you have nice veins. And everyone feels creeped out. This has been a good haul so far. Wow. Alright, let's see. Not bad. We've got 2 full stacks of copper and 13 iron. Pretty good. Oh, there's more iron above. Or at least I think that's iron. Nope, that was a shine of copper. Still good though. I'll take both. One is preferred more than the other, but both good. Alright, sorry about the orientation there. It's just kind of weird where when it's above you. There we go. Okay. What's up here? Maybe let's just go up. You're very generous with your support doing that, Eagle. Bet we all appreciate it. Alright, let's see. Usually when it goes to just cobble, it means you're getting close to the top again, but I don't think I'm close to the top. So I might just keep tunneling up. Maybe we take what we have, head back to the stronghold when we get back to the above world. get the fresh air, as some say it. I'm glad I made a bunch of copper pickaxes here. Because the crude ones, you go through them so fast. Alright, let's see. Slowly make it out. This might be a bit of a chore. Because I can almost guarantee I probably wouldn't be able to find my way back out, going back where we came. Or at least it would take just as long, if not longer, than just to dig my way up to the surface. Ooh. Yeah, so, yeah, see? This is the surface. We're already out. Let's just go off this way. I have no clue. Where did we end up? Okay. We're in this little area here. Not bad. Ooh. Pretty. Oh. Red crystals, nice. I'm gonna mark this. Great map marker. Improv. Mine entrance. One thing I noticed that's pretty cool is if you're playing multiplayer on this game, you can share map markers. So if you're all trying to find this one spot and someone finds it first, they could mark it on the map and share it with others, which is really cool. Alright, yeah, so given we just found this, I think we explore here for a little bit. While we're here. This looks really cool. Get some more copper while we're at it. Like, I don't think I have any red crystals, or if I do, I have very little. Alright, let's see. Ooh, more copper, nice. If we're lucky, we'll have more than 3 stacks by the time we head back. Maybe I'll start putting thumb torches down. There we go. Nice. Ooh, some glowing shrooms. Ooh, iron. Yes. All right. Come on. Let's get this iron, and then we'll go back to third this. Oh, went through a second pickaxe there. Let's see, any more iron here? Doesn't look like it. Let's see. Come on. Oh, there is. Yeah. Wow. A double vein. That I have not encountered before. That is pretty cool. Like, that is really cool. Like, we most likely will have a full stack of iron after this. Come on. Alright, let's do a quick check of where we're at. Yep. We have a full stack. Nice. Right now, it's exactly a full stack. Let's just double check, see if we get extremely lucky and get a triple vein. Because that will be insane. Looks like this is where the vein ends. Yeah. Let's go a little bit deeper. Alright, let's see. Dissolve with salt. Ooh. Okay. Some more iron. Okay, let's get this vein. And I know we said that before, but we'll get this vein and put some torches right here. And try to come back. If I remember. But if I don't, I still have a lot of iron that I just picked up. And this basalt cobble is really cool too. Let's see, any more iron in this little vein here? I say little, but it looks pretty deep. Alright, let's I think actually I just get all this. Oh. Okay. Crossbow. Reload. That guy's throwing explosions. Gotta reload, come on. Did I get him? I did. Oh, there's so much here. Okay. I guess we go until we can't get more, actually. That might be the better route. Especially with my ADHD brain. Because who knows if I'll remember to come back, because this is such a big haul. Like, there's so much iron here. It will be good for a while, and we can make the iron armor for heading to the zone 2 next stream. Or at least next time I do Hytale. Like, at this rate, I might do Hytale again Thursday evening. I tend to stream typically pretty regularly Tuesdays and Thursdays in the evening. At least evening my time Pacific. Because I am on the west coast of Canada. To say a little bit about myself. Alright. After this vein, we'll do a quick check to see how we're doing in terms of our inventory. Alright, let's see. So let's put that there. There we go. Almost gone through yet another pickaxe. So yeah, we won't be able to do too much more after we get more iron here. I think that's everything for this vein here. Looks like it. Yes. Alright, let's go over to this one. I'm pretty sure this might have been where I nearly died last stream. Or very similar at least. I think it was something very similar to this area that almost killed me. Same mob, kind of what I'm saying. Alright, let's see, let's just get that little bit of copper here too. Some more iron, nice. Come on. This area is honestly so crazy. And I also remember to bring the better food this time too. Like I brought the pumpkin pies, which give you a lot more healing. Wow, this vein is huge. Come on. Let's see. Alright. It's been a really productive mining trip, I would say. Maybe let's eat that lettuce. Frees up a inventory slot. Alright, let's see. Any more iron here? I don't think there will be. Just doing a quick spot check. Oh, sometimes there's a little bit of a weird glitch. Or sometimes the ground kind of just disappears. This is an early access game, so glitches will happen. Okay. Oh, rat. Let's see. Anyone else over here? Oh, those evil silkworm things. That's a lot of iron. Wow. Anything in these? Okay. Let's get this. We'll get this last thing here and we will tunnel up. Because I don't think we'd be able to get everything here with the pickaxes we have. And I don't want to be too greedy and die out here. Like, I'm probably already being a bit greedy as it is. Ooh. Alright, no. Stop. One last one. The greed has hit me. Okay. Let's see. Reload that. What is that thing? Like a mole. Another one of them, okay. Well, let's eat a pumpkin pie because we're pretty low on health. Let's reload. Alright, we'll get this iron and head up because the hostile mobs are spawning fairly regularly here. Alright. And one last copper for good measure. Okay. Let's follow my torches, I think. Yeah, okay. I'm glad I put torches down. Ooh. That would have been a tough one to get out if I hadn't. Alright. But once I actually found my way out. Alright. Now, how do we get out from this? Is it here? I don't think it was here. No, that's where I just went. Well, let's get a little extra copper. And nothing here. Okay, so I do know it somewhere here, but where? Oh, a little extra copper. Don't mind me. I think we might have found our way out. That looks like daylight. I see dirt and grass. I think we're out, are we? Almost. We're out. We have fresh air. And I am marking the crap out of this spot. That was a really good trip. Got 3 stacks of copper, 2 full stacks of iron. That was very productive. Now let's head back to our stronghold and start smelting. And I am a little bit lost, so let's select that as our location. And we will also mark this spot too. This wasn't where we did it, but... Fourth mine entrance. Honestly, I keep making new entrances to that mine. Like, at some point, it's gonna be like a ant farm with all the different exits and entrances. Future civilizations will come and say, what havoc came here? Get the blood leaf. Those are pretty rare. Alright. Ooh, turkeys. And the venom snakes, don't want to get those angry. And the turkeys here are huge. They're kind of intimidating. Oh, there's some evidence of me. Whenever you see a large amount of torches on the surface, probably where I got lost at some point. But home sweet home. Alright. Might as well pick up our fish traps and... Oh, got a catfish. Awesome. Okay. So, let's start with the iron. And we want to get out that coal. We're going to need pretty much all of this coal, I think. Or charcoal it is. Alright, let's get that going. I'm thinking we might want to build a chest out here, or take one, and put ore and charcoal in. I'll put all the basalt in here. There we go. Any other... Where did I put that? Chest. There it is. We could put the high roll chest that we took from somewhere. Can't remember where I got that one. And that one can be placed there. And we can put all of our various ingot and ore here, along with the charcoal. So it's nice and easy and convenient. Alright, let's mount or salvage these pickaxes, get some more ingot out of that. Alright, there we go. And one more. Nice. So we can get our... Where is it? I probably need to redo my storage here. So we have an iron helmet we can put back on. Let's store all of that with like backup armor. Yeah. I might just get rid of those. Alright. So, we're gonna salvage that. And then we're going to store those. That's our backup armor, just in case we ever lose what we have. Let's go check on this. Already 14 through, nice. Alright, 43 iron. That is a good amount. Let's check out our armor bench. We have the helmet. Let's make the chest plate or cuirass. And then the gauntlets. And do we have enough? Oh, we need some more leather, but we have light hide, so we can make some more light leather. How convenient. Alright. That is still going. Let's refresh the stack. Wow, it goes through a lot of charcoal. Well, let's get that food cooking to make some more charcoal. And I think that was the last one we needed to make the legs. Yes, it is. Or the greaves, they call it. Alright, so we have full iron armor. And when the 3 more leather are done, we'll have an iron shield. That will heavily increase our defense. Alright, there we go. See. Get some fish cooked. And top off the charcoal there. I have to chop some more trees down for all of this. Oh, there we go. Now we can make our iron shield. There we go. We'll be properly decked out now. Alright, let's see. Let's show it off for a bit. Oh. I heard someone. Oh, he invaded my little area. How dare you? Let's reload. I guess I did leave the gate open. Alright, yeah, that means I have to remember now to always close my gate here. It's not a stronghold if you leave the gate open, is it? So Well, that was a mistake well learned. Alright. Let's start the copper after all that. We got some eggs waiting. Okay. I want to see what it takes to get the iron sword. To get another iron pickaxe is more iron or light leather. But to get the iron sword is another light leather. So we can't get the iron sword yet, but we will soon. Alright. Let's see, anything else we can make yet? We need more gold to make the alchemist one. And then we need thorium to get the arcanist or arcanist workbench. Supposedly this is what lets you build the teleporter stones. So that would be cool when we unlock that. But let's take a look at our trees and bamboo over there. I planted those last time. Alright, let's see. Let's take those out. Put that in, take the fish out, fold that. There we go. Alright. Have some semblance of a system at least. What do those have again? I think those have baby chicks. Oh, no, that was a pig. Interesting how the icon only updated. So it seems like it was before. Oh, turkey chick was that one. Okay. Yeah, they just had the text before. It was always a chicken on the icon. Now, yeah, you can just live over here with the chickens. I forgot I caught that guy. Or gal. Whichever it is. Alright. I think the dirt is in this one, yeah. Let's just put that there. Let's get our tools out. There we go. All right. Let's see. Is that the hammer? No, yeah, that's the hammer. I want the hatchet. There we go. Oh, these frost trees really grew. But first, I want to try the bamboo. I've been trying some other types of trees. And I'm curious to what type of decorative wood we can get from them. Really cool how the bamboo just goes straight up. which is realistic to how the real world is, but it's really cool. And very satisfying to cut down. So satisfying. Oh, that one got stuck on the frost one. Interesting. Okay, first frost tree, or frozen tree, however it is. Frostwood. This is super interesting. Like, it's blue. Like, it looks really cool. Like, I'm thinking after we extend that road, maybe a good 50 blocks of road. Maybe we build like a Frostwood mansion. And it kind of leads into the stronghold. And then the stronghold will be kind of like where I do everything, and then the mansion will be where it's like the decorative home, to say the least. So the stronghold will function. And everything else is just bonus. I think that would be cool. Let's chop one more of these down and then go to the builder's workbench and see what sort of customizations we can do with it. There we go. It is so satisfying seeing it drop. Alright. I'll leave the rest there for now. They are really interesting how they grow those frostwood trees. And close behind me. I've learned my lesson. Alright. That is so cool. Like, that is so cool. Like, what does this look like? Okay, it's smaller than I thought. I was hoping for, like, maybe a throne of some sort. But I can put one, like, say, there. My frost throne. That looks really cool, doesn't it? Like, I think that's a pretty cool chair. Maybe we decorate in here a bit with the frost furniture. I think that would be pretty neat. Like, we might have to store some stuff first, so let's do that, and that. And I think that's all we need to for now. Yeah. Let's do that. The table. Shelving. Wardrobe and sign. There we go. We even have a door that's made of frost. I am really interested in that. Ah, I forgot. That goes to our lookout tower. And that goes up there. Okay, yeah. But we can make the lower trapdoor into a frost one if we wish. Wow, those trees grew tall. Oh yeah, so you can see over there. That's where everyone spawns initially in this game. I've pretty much taken 80% of the resources from that cave that you start off with. Because I've been using it over here. Alright, let's go back down. Let's see. Place that there. There we go. That is really cool. Alright, let's see. So we want a bit more. Might put another shelf. Another sign. And then the trapdoor. And then let's do some ladders. There we go. Oh, you got out. I'm sure it's fine. I've got enough of you. Oh, and the little ones are playing with the cows. Okay. Well, let's just close that in. Yeah, another reason I should close the gates every time. Alright. There we go. Alright, let's get rid of these ladders. Let's see. Come on. It is really neat how that ice, frozen frost with stuff turns into this furniture. Like, they've done some really cool things with this game. Alright, and last one. And then we'll put the trapdoor at the top. There we go. Alright, we'll close it and then take it apart. Come on, there we go. Alright. That looks nice. I like that. Like a frozen throne room. This is my throne of my kingdom. There we go. I think that looks awesome. Alright, let's see. I think we can start doing our farming here, I think. We'll do stretches of 2. So, oh. Get rid of that. Don't want ladders anymore here. You realize you get the ladder just going up from nowhere, which is kind of cool. We want to hoe down this ground here. And harvest as much as we can, and we'll get the kernel seeds where we can. Alright, let's see. We got a lot of the wheat eternal seed, which is pretty good. Probably gonna destroy this sickle pretty soon. There we go, yeah. Alright, let's see. That. Get some carrots. Get all the great life essence. And let's go deposit it. There we go. Okay. And we now just want to pick up these seeds. Let's start with the lettuce seed. Yeah, I think it's a good start. Do we have any others? Okay, let's see. We want the hatchet. Alright. Well, let's go deposit some of this stuff, I think. Bamboo log, frost. Alright. Do I have any other lettuce ones, though? I don't know if I do. This song, honestly, just gets me in a good vibe. If you're not aware of what it is, it's the DMCA or copyright-free music by Stream Beats. Super helpful for streamers and content creators, because you don't have to worry about getting copyright strikes. Alright. Let's see, can I just make another lettuce? Alright, let's see. I think I just needed one more. Yeah. There we go. Let's get all that going. Let's see. I want wheat. Where did it go? Ah, there it is. Come on. Don't want to spill over. And then... carrots. Aubergine, also known as eggplant. And we'll do carrots. Or not carrots, corn, I mean. we go. And then cauliflower. And then, which one is this? I think this will be pumpkins. And then the last one we have so far is turnips. Okay. Let's take a look at our... Oh, the moon looks really cool. I don't think I've ever actually seen the moon yet in this game. But we want some more carrots. Do I have carrots here? Yes. Can't remember which one it was. I'm thinking it's this one? Yes. Alright, we need 3 more carrots. Okay. Alright, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Over time, we'll have this be all the eternal seeds, which will be really helpful. Be a sustainable farm, which will be nice. And then we need a bunch of corn. Cauliflower, we need a ton of, I think. Let's do those for now. Can't remember which one that one was. Let's see, that aubergine. Okay. Let's put that back. I think that one's corn. Yes, it was. Good. Alright. And then... what's that? That's the cauliflower. Good. Alright, so we need to go down that strip. Alright. We need, I think, like, let's do 4. 4 extra, and then we'll get about maybe 15 of these, or that's just 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 12 of those, and let's do that. Alright. Do our aubergine. There we go. And then the cauliflower. Alrighty. Now, what was that again? That was pumpkin. Okay. Well, let's put the pumpkin back. And we will get more pumpkin down. After all, we had the most of the pumpkin seeds. And then last but not least, which one is this? Turnip. Okay. There we go. And do I have enough to seed all of this? I don't know if I do. I was 1 extra. That's good. Okay. We got our farm going. Debating whether we extend it, but I might leave it for now because we'll get more crops that we'll end up putting on this part here. I think this whole chunk here will be our farm. And I think that'll be good. Okay. Let's see. Need to get more wood. Or sticks, actually. This is going to be a perfect use of all those sticks we have. Okay, let's see. Where are my sticks? There we go. Turn that on. Alrighty. We have the dough, though. We have flour. How do we make those? Okay. I think I have a tankard of water. Or a tankard. How do we get this with water? This will be good to know. What if I put this in my... No? Okay. Ah! Okay. Now it's full of water. But you have to go in the water and right-click while holding it. And... Okay, and you still keep it. Good. Let's keep my stronghold safe by closing that each time. Do a few trips to the river here. We want to make some more pumpkin pies. Now that I've got those, I can make some more pumpkin pie. Nice. That is cool. Alright. Let's get all of that out. And put that in and that in. Turn that on. Get that out. Gonna get more sticks out. After all, it seems like that's gonna be the better fuel at this point, because I have a lot of sticks. And then we generate more fuel for future. Okay, while that's doing its thing, we will work on more pumpkin pie. Take the dough. Okay, because I'm pretty fast, so I should be safe. Just run back and forth. Go. I'll do 2 more bits so that we can have a total of 20 pumpkin pie by the time we're done. I think that'll be a good amount to prep for next time when we go exploring and venturing back into Zone 2. I'll show on the map where Zone 2 is once I get this last one here. There we go. Close it behind us so we can stay nice and safe. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's let that go. Once that's done, we'll show the map. By the way, thank you for everyone who followed from the raid. I realized I didn't thank those of you who followed. Much appreciated. Always appreciate those who follow, even if I sometimes am slow to thank it. But now we have 20 here. Oh, that's chugging away at that. But what can we do with the basalt? Ooh, that looks cool. That could be interesting with the ice. Have basalt accents on the frostwood. And we can also have basalt brick. I might convert it all to basalt brick, because that looks a lot nicer. Let's see. Yeah, we're doing pretty good with the iron now. We already have full iron ingot, or full iron armor. We do need a bit more of the light leather, but we can go hunting to get that. Like I could just hunt these guys here. Got some pork as well while we're at it. What's over here? Oh, I forgot I put these here. Oh, there's 2 of them here. There we go. Can I not pick it up? Oh, let's just throw out the fish. Alright. Well, we'll head back. Process the light hide we just got from those 2 pigs. And we might call it in the next 15-20 minutes maybe. We'll do a bit more on the wall, I think. It'll be a good way to finish up. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Go over here. Get that going. There we go. Put more of the sticks in. Pork cooking. Maybe let's eat those carrots. Okay, let's see. Oh, I can make some fertilizer. Cool. Alright, I said I was gonna show where the... Oh, that's really cool how it shows on the map. My stronghold that I'm building. So over here is zone 2. It's pretty dangerous. And I think I've only got maybe to here so far. That was the farthest I think I got. I've explored over in these areas a bit. Not too far yet. Over here is pretty cool. And that was a pretty cool spot too. Originally I wanted to claim this spot as my home, but they respawn the skeletons every evening, which makes it really difficult. It is a great place you can kind of farm skeleton drops if you need it, but I didn't really need it at that time. Alright, I'm gonna make some crude pickaxes to work on the base. For all of that, I want chalk and cobble. Let's store the seeds. We don't need those. We don't need any of that. Put that away there. But seeds again. Seeds went in here, so those go there. And that there. There we go. And let's just put all that in there. Okay. And that can go there. Can get some cobble. Very nice. And then we'll get some wood. Which one goes into hardwood? That one does. Hardwood planks, there we go. And yeah, let's make it all hardwood planks. So. Okay, now we can just leave that going. We'll top that off for more wood. There we go. And we'll switch out those. We want to make the wall continue out this way now. Alright. Alright, let's see. So we want to make that continue this way. Goes this way. There we go. And we want to replace this one here. And of course, always easier if you have a hatchet instead of a pickaxe. Switch these out. Be cobble. And then switch this one for wood. There we go. Nice. We got the height going. Thinking maybe we stop the wall, or it goes all the way over to here, but this one becomes a tower, and the stairs here. I think that would be cool. So I'll just see how we want to do that. Oh, that's fine. I was like, did I make a mistake there? No, I didn't. This looks off. Because it's what's holding the lanterns up. Farm's coming along nicely. There we go. A little bit of wood on either side. And we want to wrap this around. There we go. Alright. Add another stack in there. Ooh. Little mistake. Mistake for fixable. There we go. Look at that farm grow. It looks so nice. Alright, let's go to there for now. We will bend the wood along this way. And then I'm thinking we do like that. And we start kind of doing a staircase down. I think 3 wide might be called for here. There we go. Let's go make some stairs, and we'll see how this looks. Let's do 20. I think that should be good for now. Oh. Don't want to any upside down steps there, do we? There we go. Alright, let's see. Oh, of course, it's always the last one that always gives you trouble, doesn't it? There we go. Alright. And then I want to make sure that this kind of continues. Around it though. Let's see, how can we do this? Ooh, there we go. Oh, it needs to be one more, doesn't it? Or even two more, I think. There we go. Alright. We need to add on to that. There we go. And then reconnect it. There we go. Alright. And then we have the stone that wraps on the edge. And that will wrap through this way too. Whenever I'm working on this, I have like a overall idea, but sometimes I just go with the flow and see what I think makes sense and what kind of works. You start with an initial vision, and then you go from where you think will bring that vision to life. Let's now add some pillars. Let's do that. I think some of those will be good. Alright, let's see how this will work. Oh. Oh. Okay. That did not work. Alright. And of course I place it down again. I want that along with some pillars. And I crouch. No, that's camera. I want that, and then there. And then there. Let's put some more pillars down. There we go. Then maybe let's add another one here. There we go. I think that looks really nice. gives an idea that this is like a supporting structure. Can we do anything with this? Yes, we can. Make it a little bit different. There we go. Alrighty. And we want to continue this focused walkway in the middle here. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Small mistake. Mistakes are fixable. I'm gonna bring it to the stair area and then we'll finish up there for today. Really happy with how the little stair down came out though. Alright, let's see. Too far. Can I do it? Yes, I can. Always like a fine line of falling off the edge and getting the right angles. Go. Now we want to do our border to our railing that helps keep my character alive. Little safety rail, as some put it. Ooh. One too many there. And again. Might have to restock on our cobble. Oh no, we should be good. Okay. I was getting worried for a second. I was like, did I have put enough in my inventory? And I was almost sure I didn't. There we go. That's really nice. The little staircase going there. Got various areas we could look out from. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I should have completed that a tiny bit faster. Maybe let's just do a little bit more here. Use up what we have. At least empty our cobble here. Alright. We'll just continue this bit here of the wood. And then we will end off for today. we go. Last bit's right here. Wow. This feels nice to have finished the wrapping around of that tower. We haven't finished the walkways quite yet, but we can continue that next stream. So, thank you everyone who tuned in today. It was a lot of fun. We made some great progress. We moved all our animals into the stronghold, updated our farm. Nice orderly farm. Slowly we'll get more eternal seeds. Oh, it looks like we have to put some more sticks in there. We have a lot of copper ingot now, and a lot of iron ingot. So we'll be good for a decent amount of time. We have full iron armor. And let's see, did we get enough light leather to make the iron sword? I think we might have. That's the armory bench. We want this one. We did. So we can make the iron sword and venture out to Zone 2 next stream. So let's show off our new stance of weaponry, and let's see, shield, there we go. Maybe I'll sit on our frozen throne to end off here. Our frost throne. So yeah, thank you everyone. And I'll be live again on Thursday.